Whitney Cummings on the podcast, folks. That's our guest, and I'm wearing a shirt that says Whitney, and Whitney's here in blackface.
Can you not wear my blackface photo on your shirt?
That's what it is. It's the cover of her album.
Like the fact that you had, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Like my career, I show up, you're wearing the more famous Whitney on your shirt.
And you know what's so funny?
Such a power
move. Is that the only other big famous Whitney that we can name?
Whitney Cummings.
Port.
Whitney
who?
Port. She was on like one of those Laguna Beach shows.
Oh,
not that I Google Whitney and then see who comes up first constantly to see.
Isn't there Walt Whitney?
Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman.
Yeah.
Walt Disney and Whitman. You just remixed Walt Whitman.
Whitney. I would say personally in my life, I don't know personally another Whitney other than you. Do you know a second Whitney?
I don't think I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's Whitney. A common name, but you don't meet that many Whitneys.
Why are you erasing Whitney Houston? That's erasure.
No, because I don't know Whitney Houston personally.
Oh, okay.
I've been to her grave.
Do you come across a lot of Whitneys?
Have you? No. I just did my special in Newark. I kind of did my stand-up on her grave.
Did you do your special in Newark?
Yes,
That's crazy.
You've been to that venue, the New Jersey Pack.
NJ Pack.
NJ Pack.
It's
beautiful
amazing.
Room. Yeah.
It's this is a joke that I ended up cutting, but I said, so many comedians now are getting so much publicity and fame off of getting assaulted on stage that I wanted to shoot my special in Newark to make sure I got assaulted on stage.
Yeah. Why'd you cut that?
I cut that joke because I just was like, I didn't want to deal with people being, you're punching down to New Jersey. I'm like, I shot here because I was trying to help the city,
Yeah. Newark?
That's why you shot in Jersey, to help the city?
Well, not to help the city, but this is actually weird.
Why did you shoot that?
This is actually a weird
Whitney
thing.
saves Newark.
I save giraffes and cities.
Yeah.
She's the new Ernest.
I don't like when people trash cities as like a go-to punchline. You know what I mean? And Newark is one of those cities that I just feel like everyone shits on.
Right.
And I like the idea of shooting there, and because I was initially going to call it Live from Newark.
That's funny.
Oh,
I
that's
just thought
fun.
it was funny, and then I was in Montclair, which, by the way, I'm obsessed with Montclair.
Yeah, they have a good theater out there too.
Wellmont.
Yeah, Wellmont.
That's right. For sure, all the businesses are mafia money laundering, but it doesn't matter.
That's what you want, though.
It's a cute little. They have like a main street.
There's no such thing as a store that sells just vinegar.
As a woman, the safest place you can be is a neighborhood ran by the mafia. You want the mafia back.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's messing with women if the mafia runs the city, and that's why Rudy Giuliani.
Well, the mafia will mess with you, but nobody else.
No, but the mafia will only mess with you if you mess with them, and if they see any type of discretion or action towards a woman, the mafia will intervene.
But won't the
The
mafia?
question is, do I present as a woman?
That's very interesting that you say that, because as soon as you walked in, I said, Whitney's trans.
Whatever I need to do to get Chappelle to talk about me. But so I was there, and then I wanted to shoot at the Wellmont Theater, and I couldn't because I was already performing there, and then I went and saw that one, and it made sense. But actually, weirdly, total 360, 180, whatever number works for this, I watched the documentary on Whitney Houston.
Which is fantastic.
Is the recent one?
Dude, that she's a lesbian, that her aunt was a child molester. You don't see too many female child molesters.
Drop? I didn't hear about this.
I watched it on a plane.
Me too.
Yes.
I don't think it came out anywhere but a plane because it was awkwardly revealing.
It's nuts.
She's a lesbian?
Dionne Warwick's sister was molested. Dionne Warwick's sister was molesting Whitney Houston as a child and made her into a undercover lesbo. And she
Lesbo is so great. Lesbo is so throwback.
Let me just
tell you, my grandmother used to say lesbo.
Everybody has a problem with the word lesbo.
No one does.
Let me just tell you that lesbo, the word lesbian comes from Lesbos, Greece. So Lesbos is a city in Greece.
Is that true?
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm Chrissy Histories.
Yeah.
So you're saying lesbians are greasy?
Lesbians are greasy. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Lesbians smell like feta cheese. That's what I'm saying.
My dad's mom used to be like the mayor of her little neighborhood, and she used to have the dirt on everybody. And people would walk down, she'd say hello, and then she'd always lean to me and be like, "Sweet girl, Les." Sweet girl though, Les.
Yeah.
So Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Okay. Literally.
Is this woman alive that molested her?
Dionne Warwick's sister, I believe, I don't know if she's alive.
What did Dionne Warwick have to say about it?
Dionne Warwick was not on the dock.
They were related. So it was her.
It was Dionne Warwick's sister. It was
aunt.
Whitney Houston's aunt. It was Whitney Houston's aunt.
There's got to be a shorter way to say that.
Dionne Warwick was Whitney Houston's father.
Dionne Warwick's a woman.
Yeah, right. I know.
But we don't see. Sal doesn't see gender. He's progressive.
I don't see gender or anything.
The point is, I watched it and it made me think about like Newark. She's from Newark. I don't know if I totally put that together.
Right.
And then the person she, I guess, had an affair with the entire time of her fame.
Wait, what?
Made the documentary. It was hers, right? So it was all this footage of them.
Wait, she had a secret relationship outside of Mr. Brown.
She was an undercover lesbian.
Dude, you have got to fly Delta. That is where this is.
Started with this JetBlue Mint shit.
Dude, it is worth it taking a flight, just round trip, just to watch this.
No, it literally was blowing my mind watching this documentary. I said,
verified that she did this.
There's
woman?
footage of it.
There's footage of her getting molested.
It was her style. Wow. It was her. Women do lie about that a lot. Yeah. But no, it was her stylist or something. Her best friend from high school or something, childhood. Right. And then I think the crazier part is there was all this footage of her from concerts no one's ever seen before, where she was like tweaked out on drugs.
Yeah.
It was really uncomfortable to watch.
The power, how powerful Whitney Houston's voice was in the late 80s, early 90s. Actually, like it's like it makes you like emotional. How good of a singer, like how unbelievably talented.
You put her above. Let's see. You put her above Mariah.
100%.
Yes.
It's above Mariah.
Yeah.
Mariah's not even.
Fuck Mariah.
No, listen, Mariah, Baby Pacifier. I love Mariah.
Yeah.
But she can genuinely. She
okay.
She's the best. She's like the Michael Jordan of singing.
Mary J. Blige. I'm just pulling names.
Yes,
now.
but not in a different. Does something different.
Mary J. Blige, queen of hip hop. 100%.
Mary J. Blige would stand Whitney Houston.
Okay.
In terms of pipes alone.
What's the lady who's like French Canadian?
Adele. Oh
no.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
What about her? She got pipes.
Different register. It's a different register.
Whitney Houston has just got the
Aretha Franklin.
Here's the thing. Whitney Houston, a lot of them can hit the same notes as Whitney Houston, but that bitch just didn't stop. It didn't.
Are we saying here that she is, bar none, the best female vocalist?
No, the best female vocalist and performer is actually not even Whitney Houston. It's her hologram in Vegas.
That's the best.
No,
have you seen this thing?
Yes.
It is the most disrespectful shit I have ever seen.
Where does that hologram show
This
up?
is in Vegas. It's a Vegas live show where you go and watch her, and it is the creepiest shit I've ever laid my eyes on. It's on YouTube.
I saw the Michael Jackson hologram, and it was. Have you ever seen a hologram?
Not
in front of your face?
No.
It's really actually mind-blowingly freaky.
You know, that's going to be...
I watched him in the Smooth Criminal hologram.
Already.
People were crying.
Howie Mandel has this. He has a company. Howie Mandel has this company that they have a booth, and then they put holograms. Like, you can hologram... Like, you can do a conference from, like, L.A. and Hong Kong, and literally be there.
No, I think he's such a germophobic. He's like someone in the next room.
Yeah.
He has to do it.
Yeah, he's someone in the next room from his hologram, and you literally can react in real time like you are there.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be like what's going to happen. Here's the Whitney
Wow.
Houston.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's wild.
So you can watch a whole, and she does a whole show.
But may I?
Something about
I don't
it feels
think the
weird.
technology's there yet. It's still like she's still moving
weird
very
and glitchy.
awkward.
Well, let's say we didn't know about the technology, and we looked at this right this second.
The people in front of her are real people, but she's not. Look at it.
Oh, she's in different
Look at her
outfits?
head. Look at her head.
Yeah, it still looks weird.
But
and it's not moving from that box.
Wait,
but I
a
think
second.
that the body is a real person. It's just the head.
This is what I'm asking. Is this footage taken from her at a real concert, and then they just made into a hologram?
No.
Or is this someone making, not her body, with her body photoshopped on
the latter.
Really?
Dark times.
Wow, so they really got to get her frame, her like her
it's
gait.
becoming insane.
You got to find her, like what her gait is.
Like, did you know the Anthony Bourdain documentary, Roadrunner?
Yes.
Like, the last 20 minutes of that, or not the last 20 minutes, the entire documentary of that voiceover, he was dead already. They artificially intelligent his voice, and you think that it's Anthony Bourdain, it is not. So what's going to start to happen is the scandals, the crimes, all that is going to be used for negative, like so soon. Like, you will be put in a situation you were not in, and you can't prove that you weren't.
You defend yourself against AI.
You better have an alibi. Bye.
Yeah, but then you're bye,
baby.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh God.